Hey guys, it's your girl, Just Creator, and in this video, I usually get like tutorials and how to do things on Fridays with my art teacher. And even though I'm an artist that my talent comes naturally, I want you to learn how to do some things from other people too. So she's my art teacher now, and I'm really excited. And each Friday we are going to continue this pattern, and I will be recording like my days on Friday and like what will be happening there. So make sure you like and subscribe, turn those post notifications, and stay tuned for upcoming videos on Friday. So let's start.
All right, Miss Lady, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about painting?
I was thinking of painting Ariel.
Okay.
The black version.
Okay.
The Haley Bailey version.
Not painted her. Can you still see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As I'm just picking up or getting up a picture of her. You're talking about the new Ariel, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, I looked up how to draw Ariel, and it's all the old Ariel, of course.
Yeah.
Do you have a pencil?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm thinking something like this because it's not as realistic. I feel like we could do that today. What do you think?
Yes.
So what I think we should do is sketch out the silhouette first. I'm gonna lower this thumb. So from this picture, she is kind of in a curved shape. So we're going to draw that curve first, and then we can use that as our guide. So I might have my light to...
I don't think I can see you.
I think it's because I'm sharing my screen.
No, I can see you. I can see you better now because I enlarged it, but like I can't kind of see the sketch.
It's I'll like do the line folder.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, Justice. Yeah, you'll be able to see it now.
Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're just gonna follow the curve first, and then that way we can do her silhouette. So let's do up here, let's do an oval. I'm gonna do it a little bit larger. So an oval up here. And don't worry about the sketch marks, we can erase those afterwards.
So kind of like...
Yeah, even I can see myself better now. Okay.
Kind of like this shape.
I can't really see it because your camera.
Wait. Like this.
Okay. Yes,
that's the shape. And then the head.
Let me know when you're ready to go to the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to do the shape of the neck, so that we can do the shoulders first. So I just did a curved line on both sides, right underneath the oval for her face.
Like this?
Yes. Alright, so we're going to do her shoulders first. So I'm going to actually draw a line right here. We can erase that after the fact, but this is more so for the sketch, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you want to do a line for the shoulder on both sides, and we'll keep it kind of short because one of her arms is curved or bent up and the other one is down more so.
Like this?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so we're going to do her little bustier area first, and then we're going to go back and put in her arms. So we're going to do the little bustier and her torso and her tail, and then we'll do the arms last. That I feel like it's always easier to do that because then you're not trying to work around the arms. You can put the arms after you do the silhouette. So right where the edge of the shoulders that we made for her, we're going to do a V going into the center where the center line to to go to that line, and then on the other side an arch to go to that line. So you see, you can already kind of see it coming to life.
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna be like, girl, how'd you paint that?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So show me so when I know that you're ready, okay? There we go. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 curves arching in on the side. That way we're doing, you know, her bra area. And seeing all the little details, like the little extra details on the side of her little bustier and on the side of her tail, we're going to do that last. Because we can do those little details painting over it at the end instead of trying to paint into those little teeny lines, okay?
Like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do her stomach area next. So we're going to do an arch for her back and an arch for the front. So see why I did that curve to sketch her out, because that way it makes it easier to follow the silhouette. So I did one curve on the side and one on the back, and as you can see, this one is closer to this arch and this one is further away because she's on her side. So I like to do guidelines like that to help me just with the silhouette first, and then we can go from there.
So like this?
Yes, ma'am. We're going to do a little, almost a triangle, but kind of curved right here in the middle.
Like this?
Good job, yes. So you can already see how it's going, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to do more like an arch kind of for her hips. And then bring it not too far into the tail, but bring the line a little bit skinnier down here, and we'll start forming her tail. See?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I think I want to extend that a little bit more. That's why I say don't worry about, you know, the sketching. We're going to go back and erase all the lines. Let me get an eraser that actually erased. There we go. I got one. I like these type of erasers right here.
That's cool.
Believe it or not, I think I feel like I got these at Five Below. Believe it or not, they have a lot of art supplies. They have some decent stuff too. I was kind of surprised. So if you have a Five Below, check it out. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I even did a video about it because I was surprised. There you go. Alright, so on the other side, we're just going to bring it down, but more so where the rest of her stomach is. You know, this is going to change a little bit when we paint it, but just that way we know where it's going to go. Yeah, I kind of have mine going towards the end, which is fine. If you have yours more toward in the middle, that's fine. There you go. So her hand actually comes out. So we're going to do a curve because her hand is more so like this. So we're going to do this little curve right here. So it's just curved just a little bit to kind of mark where that thumb is going to go.
Like this, and then make it too long.
That's okay, because you can always, you know, go back and erase it. That's why I said don't worry too much about, you know, the sketch lines, because that's just how you sketch. It's just part of the process. Just like some of the small details, like her little fingers and everything, we're going to do that with the paint later. So right now we're just going to kind of sketch the silhouette of those items, if that makes sense. Because it would be a lot easier instead of trying to go back or trying to paint in between all of those lines. You know, it'd be a little bit different if we were using a really large size canvas, but for a smaller canvas, you know, you kind of want to, you know, you kind of want to do some of those small details at the end. It just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
All right, so it kind of, her hands kind of, we'll kind of make it look like a, it almost looks like a long sock as of right now. So see, you can kind of see there's a little bit of space right here, but most of that's going to get covered up when we do that little white part at the top of her fin. There you go. That's good. So you can see what I mean. Like we can go back afterwards and add those little details for the fingers. And believe it or not, the hands are the hardest part of the body to draw, which is why I'm like, gonna put out the shape. I've learned that when you do the shape and then go back, it's a lot easier instead of trying to do each finger at a time. Now, on this side, we're going to come out a little bit more, just like we did with the other side. So it will look like that before we erase that line. There you go. And actually, for this side, I'm going to go ahead and erase this line right here. So see, I just went ahead and erased that line right there. There you go. Oh, that's so pretty. You're proud of yourself already, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all that matters. Like when it comes to art and being creative, all that matters is if you like it. Yes. You know, everything's not for everybody. Some people like things extremely realistic. Some people like things that are, you know, more so abstract or more so a personal expression. There's going to be people that like your stuff and going to be people that don't like your stuff, and there's going to be people that are just jealous.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to learn that it doesn't matter about what anyone else thinks. It matters
about what you think.
When I create, it's because I love to create. I don't care if anybody likes it but me. I'm going to make what makes me happy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we are ready to get some paint. What you think?
That is gorgeous.
And it took us less than 30 minutes to sketch that out. It was about like 15 minutes. Look, and you're going to be able to teach this afterwards.
Yes, ma'am. Hey guys, it's your girl Just the Creator, and this is the ending of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to become one of the Creators Club. And don't forget to text Creators to 855-433-9687. I really love how it looks so far. This is not the finished product. So if you would like to see the finished product, please go watch my video next. And it's probably not done now because I'm in the process of editing it because it takes a little bit. But when like next week, I will probably have it finished and edited. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.